Are you ready to jump into this new world, Street Heavy Rain?
No.
Let's do it.
Oh. Oh, that wasn't. That's
what that update was
100%.
All right.
Original.
So here's what. I'm not going to use the fucking.
You're not
going to
use the move you have or never thought about owning.
This game originally was supposed to have 4 pieces of sick downloadable content, and then it only came out with 1 because Sony was like, put in move support, and they're like, really? And Sony was like, yeah, really.
Yeah.
So they put that in, and then we never got the DLC that we were promised, which included playing as the killer.
A game like this is a game that I would think DLC would be good for.
Because it would be all story.
Yeah.
But instead we didn't get that.
Sick multiplayer added to Heavy Rain.
Instead we got move controls, which I have never used. I don't own a move. I have no intent to use.
But it changed everything.
It changes everything. It only changes everything. I don't have epilepsy.
I do. Like, I don't, but I will just get epilepsy from having to watch Heavy Rain.
Alright, let's see. We want this to be in English. And then we also want Spanish
subtitles.
No,
and I want the menu to be Japanese.
We want everything to be English, you guys. This brightness looks pretty good to me. I don't know about you. I think this fucking thing just like deleted my save files.
Oh.
I think the patch deleted my fucking save files.
My heart bleeds for your lost Heavy Rain's save files.
Okay, so here's the difficulty thing, which I think is really cool.
Oh, I bet it is.
I play video games quite regularly. I am familiar with the wireless controller. I play video games very often. I am perfectly familiar with the wireless controller. And then there's the other one at the bottom. It's like, I play them occasionally. I'm not very familiar with the wire. Couldn't you just say the fucking...
Why does it have to be wireless or not?
Because what if I'm playing with the arcade stick?
To be fair, this probably got translated from French to English.
It probably got translated from French to English, as we will probably see. Holy shit.
What?
My installation got deleted as well. That's awesome. So, like I was telling you before, Matt, this has a 10 to 12 minute installation.
What a wonderful game.
And it originally came with a little piece of paper that I was supposed to fold into a little origami bird.
Ridiculous. I can't believe it. Why would it delete the old installation?
Why would it delete the old installation? Oh, maybe I deleted it. Maybe I was trying to clear up space.
Maybe.
And it was like, I'm never going to play Heavy Rain again. And then you came up to me and said...
Then I came into your life
and you were like, hey, Pat, we should play Heavy Rain again. Even though I never played it, we should play it again.
Option. And then the people picked it.
And then I was like, okay, that's great. I like Heavy Rain.
I can't believe this is fucking ridiculous.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Your house and let you know.
Alright, we're back.
Oh, great. After a couple of hours of installs and updates...
That was kind of ridiculous.
We
sat down like 35 minutes ago to play this game, and it stalled us on every front.
Oh, because it's so heavy.
It's the heaviest rain. It's made out of heavy water.
You're right.
The Germans were producing it.
There's
my fucking save files.
Okay, they're there.
Jesus. Well, I'm not going to use those.
You better, because that gigantic origami demon might, punish you for not using it.
How do I delete the... Oh, whatever.
You can't.
Okay. I'm going to go to a new game, though. And we're going to start a new game.
See, the thing is that we've already started a new game before.
I know, so that's the thing we should talk about is... Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious, Heavy Rain? Oh, man. Oh, my God. I can't believe this. So yeah, we already did the episode of Heavy Rain back in season 3?
Yeah, I believe
season
so.
2. And the reason we decided to put this up for a vote, oh my God, we got double loading here. We got double loading. We got the little origami loading.
The loading is loading the origami, and the origami's loading
the regular loading. And the reason we put this up for a vote, possibly as a game, we would. Are you fucking serious?
What?
Are you fucking serious?
But we don't have one.
We don't have one.
Next.
I'm gonna hit next.
No.
let me play it. I'm hitting it. They can't have made it so that... Okay.
Is there an option screen?
There's not one that I can get to right now. Gotta quit out of the game again. Sony's compliance is slipping.
Or not.
That this shit got through.
Also, so late into the game, if you don't have a nunchuck, the first thing that happens is says, you have a fucking nunchuck.
Get that shit together, man.
This is after you selected what? The difficulty? And the game started.
Selected the difficulty, then we installed the game. Then we had to quit out to turn off notifications. Then we went through several loading screens again. Then I finally saw my save files. And then we started up, and then these repeated.
Right. After you selected the difficulty.
Which I'm not even sure is still set even now. I don't even know if the difficulty's even still there. So this is an adventure in menus. This is an adventure in
Choose your own menus.
In the thing known as Sony compliance. So what we're gonna...
That's saved, I guess.
We're gonna hit the start menu. Alright.
Okay, I didn't see the screen.
Switch to wireless controller.
Oh my god.
It is defaulted to the goddamn...
Whatever it was called.
Move controller.
Yeah, that thing.
That is...
The thing that changed everything.
Ridiculous. So now I'm going to make sure that all these language settings that we set...
that's
correct.
Fine.
This is a cool title screen.
Sure.
I like it.
Ruined by, all this bullshit.
I play video games very often, yeah. I like this controller screens. Yeah, good enough. I'll figure it out.
Garbage.
Those prompts are great.
None of them make any sense.
Shut up.
I mean, nothing can touch the RE6 prompt of opening up a door, but...
Yeah, I guess. So this is a new game I'm going to start here.
Okay, a new game.
I'm gonna start it. Starting a new story slot.
We'll
delete it. Well, yeah. Oh, no, wait. I hit no by accident. We're off to a good start. We're off to a really rollicking start here. It's only been, 15 fucking minutes of video. Yet to see footage at all.
You're right, too. And I was there, too.
Mm-hmm, you were there. So, like I was trying to say, roughly 10 million years ago...
Anyway.
This game was one that we already did.
We already did it!
We did it already. And Matt was like, we should put this up to a vote on the Facebook. And I said, but we already did it. But then we started talking and we realized that this was the easiest episode we have ever made.
Because the game is so hilarious.
It was so hilarious. We only needed to shoot 25 minutes of fucking footage?
35.
35 minutes of footage, which is way less than what we usually fucking shoot. Sorry, taking a sip of my beverage there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just play through the whole fucking game because I like it.
Yeah,
I like Heavy Rain.
It's been so good so far. It's been so much fun.
Oh, shut up! It's got good music at the very least.
This shit fine. This is also, I think I mentioned this before, is that there's the only game ever of this entire generation that has someone sleeping under their sheets is Deadly Premonition.
The only one to my knowledge, yeah.
Every other AAA game ever made, first party or not, no one knows how to put a model underneath sheets.
The reason for that is because it's really hard.
There's a lot of clock physics involved.
So there's our friend Ethan.
Fucking sack of shit.
So I know how to do these controls, so I'm not really gonna.
Fucking terrible face.
Oh, would you? You're not.
He's not a hero-looking guy.
No, he's like a normal guy.
I know, but
so this
Nathan Drake is a normal guy.
This is a weird thing because this plays like a racing game,
right?
Where I steer. These are the ultimate in tank controls.
I know, it's great.
Where I face a direction, and then I hit the R2 button to step on God's words here.
Ethan, prepare for a pointless adventure!
And all these prompts are with analog stick buttons. So I'm just going to look out onto my balcony in my nakeds.
Piss on someone that's walking outside.
I'm going to look out, and the neighbors are going to be like...
Put some clothes on, you fucking pervert!
Mr. Ethan, why are you looking out into our backyards with no pants on? And I'll be like, I got it.
I got it. Look, I'm an architect. He's an architect, right?
Yeah, he's an architect. That's right.
I'm an architect. I always wanted to be an architect.
So let's open up this and get me some clothes.
He works for Vandalay Industries. No, I refuse.
I can't. I forgot what I'm supposed to do
It's so dumb.
It's kind of dumb. So I'm going to hit this button, and he's going to tell me his inner thoughts.
Right.
I better take a shower and get dressed before I go down.
Okay,
God,
so that was the
voice
very. He's not terrible. He's actually a very famous actor.
Really bad.
The problem is that he's a fantastic actor over in fucking France,
Right?
Where all of his movies have him speaking nothing but French.
Yeah.
And David Cage, being the auteur that he is, was like, get all my buddies doing this movie.
All right, now I remember we thought this was really strange because why would his wife slide a note under his door?
Yeah, it's kind of bizarre.
Don't work too hard. I love you.
Because she loves him so much.
Like the note would be on his bedstand, or she'd leave a note. She'd leave him a voicemail.
The classic place to leave a note such as this is the fucking fridge.
The fridge is fine.
But
too.
I guess they live in too much of a modern art house.
Yeah, the Simpsons house. I forgot.
This is my bird.
I believe we need to eat this bird to gain his powers.
We're just rehashing that whole episode. This is interesting.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay, I remember I struggled with the concept of going inside the bathroom.
You had some serious problems.
It was hilarious.
Turning my head to see what actions are available. I'm going to lose this left stick to look into the shower. And I'm having some trouble here. There we go. The game has started now.
The truck has started to move.
I'll give you this truck.
Yes!
I cannot think of a single other game in this generation that just gave us full-on man.
There's
booty.
one or two I recall. I really can't remember, though.
You burn it out of your mind.
No, I
You're
burned
like,
it into my mind.
You're like, oh no, man butt. Oh.
Oh no, man, but I see enough of that when I go see Pat.
Yeah, that's right.
You're always bending over to fix cables and your butt's all hanging out.
Oh, shut up. You're the one who doesn't know how to get cables.
That's true.
Every time you fucking turn it, use the Xbox and then use a different system, you plug it back in and the colors are all green because you don't know how to use component cables.
I'm colorblind, leave me alone.
You're not colorblind.
I'm
Fuck
not.
you.
That's a lie. I'm sorry.
Don't make fun of... So
and he puts on the same pants!
It's actually not.
It's
actually
not, but they
slightly
look
different.
exactly the
And
same.
it's like, where did they come from?
They're just a different color.
They came out of the floor.
But I like
guess.
thinking that this douchebag just puts on...
It's time for me to shave. Now, what this...
Now, I struggled the hardest with this. It's so awful.
Is so, obvious. It just means you push the stick slowly.
I kept cutting the shit out of my face.
You just do it slowly, man.
Oh, God!
You got no finesse with your face.
Oh, it feels so good. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Looks really good. Looks like it's really... Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, just the video game is now starting.
Now I look like Commander Shepard a little bit.
I can't wait to do all these mundane actions.
It's a tone setter. It's also an interesting tutorial.
It's not, though.
No, I don't mean it's an interesting tutorial as in it's interesting. It's actually super dull. But it's an interesting tutorial in the sense that
these are all the prompts you will be using.
These are the prompts you're going to be using, and it makes sense to teach you them in a day-to-day thing that you know how to do.
I guess so.
Right? So that, this is getting ready for the video game.
Getting ready for the epic boss battles.
There are epic boss battles.
Yeah, I know, and like that one guy with the future glasses has the worst fight ever with some black guy in a parking garage.
Is that... Oh, yeah. So if I hit L1, I get different angles.
Right.
And I can just do this.
Awesome.
That's great.
It looks like he's growing out of his own body.
Hell yeah, it does. So...
Awake.
I'm as clean as a whistle.
Probably clean my whistle out and get dressed.
It just reminds me of like
nothing like a refreshing
a
shower.
PC game from 1994's voice acting for an adventure.
You know what? You totally killed it with that. You are 100% correct. This is me and my waifu.
She's not Japanese.
She's a pro.
She's the proest dog.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna.
I'm allowed to put on my clothes.
I'm gonna put on all these clothes, all of them.
Just wear 6 layers of pants. Gotta keep yourself well protected.
I've gotta. It's gonna be raining later.
I gotta put on some clothes and deflect all that heavy shit.
It's gonna be raining very heavy droplets of rain.
It might as well be called hail at this point.
So now I look like a normal human guy. I'm chilling.
Except you got a robot voice.
Oh, I got a little bit of a robot voice.
Work.
I've got some time before Grace and the kids.
I should hope so, because you slept the entire fucking morning.
So I could just go into my kid's room and just dick around with everything, but I'm not going to do that.
Good.
I'm a responsible guy.
The sooner the kids die, the better.
Oh, that's not cool, man.
But is it though?
That's the old Jason dying is not great.
It's the I've never seen a thing I'm supposed to be emotional towards and just having complete utter hilarity at it.
I know, right? I'm gonna eat these. I'm gonna eat. That's what I did.
The kids are coming home soon. I'm just gonna stuff my fucking face with olives.
Just shove them. I'm looking out my window.
I have no idea what that prompt is even meaning.
It means hold it. Jeez, man, get it together. Now I'm gonna get everything out of the fridge and eat all of it.
I really wish you could eat his cake.
Oh, that'd be great. I'm gonna
gotta shake that orange juice.
I'm gonna shake this orange juice so good.
And it's just gonna burst into his face.
Oh yeah. It's nice how they hide the fact. Yeah.
Oh god.
I put too much vodka in the orange
The
juice.
tuberculosis.
Okay, now I'm gonna make some coffee. I know what you're all thinking. Pat, this is some riveting fucking shit.
It is.
It's kind of riveting. I'm riveted. That's also the fastest coffee in the world.
It's really fast. To save time.
Just gonna drink this coffee badly. Just pour the coffee on my face. Don't put that in the sink or anything.
Yeah, no.
Ethan.
Just let the waifu clean it.
Just let her clean it, I guess. I could dick around with all this shit, but I'm not going to.
There's such a thing as a house looking too modern.
It's way too modern. It's
there's some parts of it that look not too bad, but other parts are come get the fuck out of here.
It's way over the top with
this
its
house.
Modernity. So there's my little workstation. I'm gonna do a little bit of worky works.
Just trace over some drawings of Rob Liefeld.
Just gonna make some Doom maps.
I wish.
It really looks like he's making some Doom maps.
Now, I had a drawing board in school.
You went to art school.
I did.
You're an artist.
And that already looks incorrect.
Well, of course it does. David Cage is not an artist.
He wasn't even looking at it. He had dead eyes.
Everyone's got dead eyes.
I love how it's just his music as he creates.
He's creating it so good.
Watch, he just messes around with it and just turns into a huge pair of tits.
So these are actions that require precision, and when I need
Press
to hit
the indicated button as soon as it appears.
I need to hit X.
So a quick time event, you would say.
It's kind of a quick time event. It's a little bit.
That's okay. You can't even read that.
Oh, okay. There we go. So now I'm doing a quick time event to usher in my creativity.
Fuck it up.
My problem with this game, my biggest problem with this game, isn't even due to the plot. It's that the QuickTime events are supposed to be failable. You are supposed to be able to fuck them up really poorly, right?
I can't believe he did that in 1 second.
He did it in 1 second. So you're supposed to be able
I'm good.
Fuck up these QuickTime events, right? But I found them to be super easy. Just the easiest. Oh no.
Not the greatest sketch I've ever drawn. Maybe
Really?
I should try again.
No, let's not do that.
Nice day outside. Maybe I could squeeze in a little garden.
So yeah, that's what he means is he's gonna go outside and just fuck all of his flowers.
Just piss on his on all his credenzas.
Is it cadenza?
Credenza.
Credenza?
I'm sure some garden nerd will tell us.
I'm gonna play with these swords.
Should I take this one? I can't believe I wasted $20.
I'm the coolest
buying
dad.
this shit for my kids. Oh, when that kid comes home, I'll run him through.
I'm gonna treat my kid like Joffrey.
I am Montoya. I'm coming here to kill this man.
Diego Montoya?
Diego Montoya.
That guy was great.
It's great. I wish we could be playing a Princess Bride game right now.
Is there such a thing?
There is not.
That sucks
Let's
ass.
Kickstarter.
Let's kickstart a Princess
What a
Bride.
fucking man boy.
I know. People call me a man.
This is actually a really cool camera view on this.
Absolutely. People call me a man-child all the time because all I do is sit on my ass and play video games. Look at this guy. He's playing with toy RC cars.
He made a bad sketch. He played with a plastic sword. He's going to drink more orange juice.
That's a whole day of work.
Maybe there's something on TV. I could just relax on the couch until Grace leaves.
You could, or you could just
What
work
about
all day.
birthday?
I hope Grace found a present for
Man,
Jason's
she'd
birthday.
be a really terrible wife if she didn't.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.